The door is wide open and the keys are in the door.
Yeah.
What happened?
Somebody drugged me.
Just because it's one person, at least it's someone.
Thank you to the police. Thank you guys for not coming and arresting me.
So if a negative situation comes, you turn to God and he makes it into a miracle. Give it to me, baby. God's got you. He loves you. Everything's going to be all right.
Welcome, Sunshine Nation. Come and meet my family and spread sunshine and love with us. Here we go.
You're assigned to labor in the Fiji Suva mission.
There will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now and remember that the only way is up from here.
What's up, Sunshine Nation? So, as you guys saw from the track video, if you haven't yet, go watch that, by the way. But as you guys saw, my parents took Mariah to Spokane, Washington, to go do the World Team Qualifiers Wrestling Tournament, and I was left alone to babysit Jaden and Juliana. So, I've been alone with them before, but I've always had Mariah's help, and let me say, it is exhausting. We started off, we had to bag the newspapers, and then we went out and were delivering newspapers with them, and they did a really good job. They were really helpful. I realized, like, instead of having my parents and Mariah helping out with everything, just me doing it was pretty hard, because then I had to cook dinner, and my parents had brought us frozen food, like frozen pizzas and frozen burritos. So I was like, oh, that'll be pretty good. That'll hold us over. No, Jaden ate all the frozen burritos on the first night. We had frozen burritos and frozen pizza for lunch. Dinner time, we're heading back from delivering the newspapers, and Jaden says, what's for dinner? I said, frozen burritos. Jaden said, oh, I ate all of them. I said, no way you ate 2 whole bags of frozen burritos by yourself, bro. And he did. So we had to scrape together something for that night, cook up a little some like potatoes and eggs and rice and stuff. It was good though, it was good. But then on Saturday, they came to my track meet, and my girlfriend, even though she was not feeling well, she brought them up there and stayed the whole day at the track meet and looked after them and took care of them.
Sunshine Nation, we're sitting in Washington at the Women's Nationals, and I get a phone call from Jordan. There's an emergency at home. The door is wide open, and the keys are in the door, and nobody's around. What happened, guys?
So I was in the car and I heard that Nevaeh told Jaden to close the door. So
Yeah, and I thought she had something to do in the house with her dog.
which I already did it.
And I was like, is the door open? And then she's like, yes. And I was like, oh my gosh.
So I get a call from Jordan saying, hey, the door is open at home. Sunny is in the house.
By the time we figured out all of this, we were all the way 20 minutes down the road.
Now the big worry for us was the dog getting out, because the door is wide open, so the dog could just run out. And we've had problems with this dog running out before, chasing other dogs down the street. People walk by with their dog goes crazy, chases the dog. So we're super worried about it. We had trained her, or at least we thought we trained her, to not leave the house. But big worry when nobody's around and the door's wide open and you have that dog sitting in there. And so 20 minutes down the road, they give me a call, and we're trying to figure out how to fix it. Luckily, we have some amazing neighbors. We called our neighbors. They went over. We were blessed, and the dog never left the house. She was obedient. It was a blessing. The neighbor was able to close and lock the door. All the dog did was lick our neighbor to death. So, big ups to our neighbors. So what kind of lessons can we learn here, guys?
To listen.
Yeah, first of all, we listen. Right? We should have listened to Nevaeh the first time. Then what?
Always look at the door before you go away.
Check everything. Check everything.
Yes.
Check the whole house.
Even though if you're like going down the road like 1 mile, still check the door if it's locked.
Yeah, no reason to leave it all the way open, right?
Yeah.
All right, and the last thing is, always remember to spread sunshine!
The whole time I was taking care of the kids. Meanwhile, my parents were in Washington. Guess what they were doing?
Okay, we just got in our Uber. Our Uber driver has this extra food. He made too much food. Oh my goodness.
Somebody about to eat good tonight.
That's amazing. And guess what he's doing with it?
Giving it to the home.
Yeah, and he said he does this often.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's so
nice.
sweet. Yeah, pretty amazing. Talk about spreading sunshine. Why do you do this?
I try to get some food in someone's stomach every day, you know? Just because it's one person, at least it's someone. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you
Spread
for
the
your
positivity.
example. Do you know what we say after every video? Spread sunshine.
Spread sunshine. There we go.
Yeah, you are the epitome of it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. It's another beautiful day in Spokane, Washington. Last time we went on this path, Mariah and I were running. Today, Abe, Mariah, and I are walking to the finals. We're gonna watch the top 2 wrestlers here and be inspired. I have a feeling that the girl who beat Mariah is gonna win it.
I think I just got a really unlucky draw.
It's true, she did not have a good setup. But what I kept telling her, this whole trip has been a complete miracle. And so I know that God's hand is all over every detail and how it happens and how it lines up. So we just oh my gosh, there are a lot of dogs on this walk. So if a negative situation comes, you turn to God and he makes it into a miracle. So negative situation, right? Faces the champion in her second match.
Yeah.
You say, hey, God, what am I supposed to learn from this? And then you take it and see where it leads you. I have a feeling, a very strong feeling, this is gonna lead her to some big things. Do you feel that too, Mariah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're walking there today, and what a blessing. We get to spend the whole day with Mariah. Just Abe and I and Mariah.
I have little legs. These are walking really fast.
We were like, Mariah, why aren't you walking as fast as us? She's like, I'm 6 or 7 inches shorter than you. Which like tells you how amazing it is when she leaves me in the dust when she runs. Are you doing that with just little legs?
I don't know.
On the 2024 USNC Women's Nationals and World Team Trials!
I just got chilled. You're not even wrestling and I got chilled. It's exciting. The winner of this goes to the World Championship. The girl in red is the one Mariah. But your girl is winning. You're gonna do it right here. There it is. That's the girl that beat you. Nobody scored a point out of the entire tournament.
The girl that just won for the 49 kilograms weight did not have any points scored on her the entire time. All texts all the way through. 10-0, 11-0, 10-0, 10-0. Finals 10-0.
How do you feel about losing to her?
She's on the world team.
Abe's favorite spot in Spokane.
This is it right here, man.
Holy cow. Look at all the bridges. They all circle around. Incredible. It's all so pretty there. Holy cow. And then it's so calm over here. Oh, was it another drop off? Give it to me, baby. Wow, he's still going.
That was great.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Ah, I knew it was coming. I'm so glad it's here. I'm so mad that I'm doing it. Bye, doggy. Bye.
Then on Sunday, my mom and dad had planned to sing with Mariah, like all of us singing together as a family. But since they're out of town, I was the one that had to do it with Juliana and Jaden, and I had to plan it out, and we had to go out there and sing without my dad and Mariah and my mom. So that was a lot too, and on top of that, I had a lot of homework and a lot of projects to get done because I'm about to graduate, and then I had to get them all ready and drive them all to the airport. Not to mention, when we were getting ready for church that morning, we were so late to church because I don't know how my mom gets them all ready in the morning, but they weren't ready at the door when it was time to leave. And I was like, dang, I gotta get these kids ready.
Good morning, Sunshine Nation. It's our final day in Spokane. I looked it up and I said, I wonder if we have time to go to church before we hop on the plane. It's literally a 2-block walk from where we were staying.
Anyway, we left from the concert to go to the airport, and I'm at the airport cell lot working on some homework. I finish it up. Right when I finish it up, my dad texts me, says, "Hey, we landed. Come get us." Right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come get them. Orlando Airport, you have to take a shuttle to get back to the baggage claim. So I said, text me when you're at baggage claim, because there's a lot of traffic. So I didn't want to loop back again. I was just gonna leave the cell lot and go pick them up. So I'm sitting there. Next thing I know, I sent that text, and then I wake up 2 hours later. Those kids knocked me out or something. Jaden must have hit me over the head with a cartoon hammer. I was exhausted. I don't know what happened. I woke up 2 hours later. My family's stranded over there in the airport. I'm over in the cell lot. They don't have any way of getting to me. And I'm like, dang, I messed up, man.
Hey, so our plane came in a while ago. Like a long time ago. But Jordan, I think, fell asleep in the cell lot. We can't get him to come pick us up. He's just right around the corner. He's trying to find it.
Do not accept rides from solicitors. Even solicitor asking for a ride.
Go do it, Daddy.
Look at him.
He's trying to find a lucky victim. You got this, baby.
Do it, Dad.
Oh, he's going in.
He's so scared. I know he is. I would be. Bless Dad's soul.
How is he going to choose who to choose?
He has to pick
Why is
somebody
he
who
going
doesn't
so
look
far away? You
dangerous.
should stay close to us so that.
Oh,
Why did you choose
he's
him?
asking a bald guy.
Good move, Dad. Turn him down. He should do it near us, so that they can see that he has a poor wife and children stranded. Ask the policeman, Abe. Ask the policeman to go to the north lot. I finally called 911. They were sending somebody over there to wake him up or to make sure nothing happened to him, and it is a well child check in the north cell lot at the airport because Jordan would not answer. It's been an hour and a half of us just sitting here. I prayed about it, and then Dad went to go find somebody to help. Nobody would help him. So I called 911. They said they'd go. Right at the same time when I called 911, Dad said, oh, these people are going to help me. And then right whenever he gets in the car and drives off, Jordan finally calls after almost 2 hours now. What time is it?
It's 1:30.
It's been 2 hours. 2 hours, not an hour and a half, 2 hours. Jordan, what happened?
Somebody drugged me.
Jordan.
I fell asleep in the cell lot probably 30 seconds after I texted my dad.
Because I called you 8 or 9 minutes later and you didn't answer.
Yeah, so that must have meant I was pretty deep asleep.
Over 2 hours.
They landed, and I had texted them right when they landed. They texted me and said, hey, we're gonna take the shuttle or whatever over to the baggage claim. And I said, okay, I'm in the cell lot. I know I woke up 2 hours later, and I have no recollection of the events that happened in between.
Thank goodness for Nevaeh. She spammed your phone.
Yeah, I actually woke up to notifications from her.
Yeah, I was spamming it.
You didn't get Mariah's notifications?
Sorry, guys.
What do you have to say to the family that helped?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are...
And to the police that were on their way.
Thank you to the police. Thank you guys for not coming and arresting me.
Yeah, did they have your phone number?
They didn't call me? Did they call me?
I don't know, maybe.
Hope not.
I was like, he's not gonna answer. Hey guys, so you know I have something to say about this. Things were looking very grim. We even looked up how to walk to Jordan. We were trying everything for so long, for an hour and a half. And then right after I prayed, things still looked grim for a minute, right? In my prayer, I was saying, God, please wake him up. Please wake him up. We cannot stay here all night. Within a few minutes after my prayer, everything fell into place. I got a hold of the police. They were on the way to get Jordan. We got somebody to give Abe a ride. He was in the car on the way there. And as he's doing it, Jordan calls and says, I just woke up. Is that we ask and things look like they're not going to happen. And then all of a sudden it all just happens. And those are the peaks and the valleys of life, right? We were in a valley and we were like, what are we going to do? Waiting there for 2 hours. And then all of a sudden I prayed and everything happened right for us at once. So when things are not looking good, trust God, say a prayer, and just believe God's got you. He loves you. Everything's going to be all right. We love you. Spread sunshine.